Going on to you, Pisces. So, how y'all doing? So, you Pisces actually have the Queen of Ariel, the Chariot, and then you Pisces have the Seven of Raphael. So, the Queen of Ariel, um, interesting. Some of you Pisces, um, some of you Pisces may actually be getting to know somebody right now. Ooh, some form of relationship, some form of relationship. Some form of connection that you Pisces are making between yourselves and somebody else. The Queen of Ariel, the Chariot, the Seven of Raphael, they really like you Pisces too. Um, they may give you Pisces a difficult time, actually. And the reason why they give you Pisces a difficult time is because they want to be in your business. They want to know what you're about, where you're from, where you're going. They want to know what you're about. They want to know what it is that you Pisces are about. And so the situation with that is they're willing to actually show that they're worried and kind of show their cards, ironically, but they kind of show their cards to you, Pisces. They're willing to do that a little bit more because of the fact that they like you, Pisces. You know, they like what it is that you Pisces are about. A lot of y'all know how to give people personal space. A lot of you Pisces don't really be, you know what I mean? You Pisces will listen to what a person wants and you'll actually, give them a chance to see if it will work. And so the situation with that is the King of Raphael and the Two of Raphael is about how you Pisces, you feel good about this match so far. Pisces, for the most part, Pisces is not really a zodiac sign that spends a lot of your time really looking at who the person is and discriminating. You Pisces are really more of a zodiac sign, or more of people that will give people a chance. You know what I mean? And they get a clean slate, kind of like Gemini in that way. Gemini loves to meet new people. So do you Pisces. Pisces, Capricorn, uh, Aquarius, you know, Virgo is about foreign things. Yeah. Yeah. Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, foreign things that are foreign, things that are not monotone, right? Just one way, monotone, right? Pisces, y'all are a zodiac sign that will give people a chance. You don't care if they're Chinese, BLK, blonde hair, blue eye. You don't care. You Pisces, you Pisces don't care. And so, why that's so important is because this is great for you. Why is it great? Because it shows that you Pisces aren't holding on to a grudge like how some people would do, regardless of zodiac sign. Real talk. Hold on to a grudge like some people would do because maybe, they've went through some things in the past. And so now they want to overcorrect them being treated like trash. So now they basically are on guard or basically ready to tussle with pretty much anybody. That's not how it is for you Pisces. For you Pisces, y'all have, like I said, like I've been talking about, y'all have dealt with y'all problems. Y'all have dealt with y'all baggage, right? Your problems that you have had to deal with when it comes to relationships. So because of that, and then not only that too, but Pisces is a zodiac sign that likes progression. Pisces is y'all are a very, like I said before, Pisces, y'all are a very progressive zodiac sign. Y'all move forward. Y'all don't spend y'all don't spend a lot of time really regretting and you'd be surprised. Like Pisces and Aries both do this. Like y'all are not really zodiac signs that spend a lot of time thinking about the bad stuff. Pisces, y'all are really zodiac signs that are like, all right, that happened. Let's move forward. And because of this outlook, you're able to attract a lot of people, including this person that really wants to actually get on your good side, because they like being in your good graces, because they like how it is that you Pisces move, right? So this person likes you a lot, you know, whom you're getting to know. They already like you a lot, you know. And see, the thing about it is that the Five of Raphael in the World card right here speaks to how you Pisces, ultimately, you know, this person just feels like, as of right now, they want to give so much to you, but they understand that it will take time. Like I said, this person really likes you, and they don't want to scare y'all off by giving y'all too much. You know what I mean? They don't want to scare you off by giving you too much. So the Six of Michael right here is about how, and since that's the case, they don't really, Six of Michael is Knight of Raphael. They don't know if they're coming on too strong, you know. So the Knight of Michael, they'll kind of fall back because they don't know if they're coming on too strong, because they have the mentality that they like you a lot. The World card, they like you a lot, and they like how it is that you Pisces move. They like that y'all don't be really discriminating and stuff like this. They like that, you know. I know from personal experience. I have a Pisces ascendant. Mom's sister is a Pisces, you know. Met a lot of Pisces. Still meeting a lot of Pisces, you know. And I don't have a problem with it. It's just that, real talk, like, you'd be surprised at how many Pisces people I meet. I be asking people what's their zodiac sign, and the majority of the times when I ask people their zodiac sign, and I don't have a problem with it, but the majority of the times when I ask people for what their zodiac sign is, they're either a Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, a Scorpio. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Real talk. And so I meet a lot of Pisces. I'm not even gonna lie. But so I know a thing or two about y'all because of the share. Like, real talk, my mom's a Pisces. My sisters from my immediate family, father's side, is a Pisces also. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow, okay, wow, okay, you know? So seeing it and how y'all operate, y'all will give people a chance, you know, clean slate. And a lot of people like that. You know, a lot of people like that. Obviously, some people will try to like run game, but a lot of people, even the people who run game, they like it because they see you as people who are pure in that sense, where it's like you don't really look at somebody and be like, oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. You know, no, I don't want to talk to you. It's more so in the sense of, you know, you'll talk to people and people rock with it because it's not this thing where it's, oh, you don't want to talk to me because of this. You don't want to talk to me because I have freckles. You don't want to talk to me because well, not me, but they may live the alternative lifestyle. You know, you get people comfortable, right? Like, you gotta understand that, you know, Jesus Cristo, if you can speak Spanish, translate that. I just don't want to say the name for the algorithm, but, you know, Jesus Cristo was said to be the fisher of men. You know, that is a reference to Pisces, you know, feeding 5,000 people with 2 fishes, you know, another reference to Pisces. So that's what you Pisces be doing. You Pisces will basically, what they mean when they say fisher of men, they mean like meet a lot of people. Literally is what it refers to, meeting a lot of people. But a lot of people also listening to what it is that you have to say and wanting to be around you on top of that. Why that's so important is because this, like I said, this person likes you so much, but they just, They don't even know where to start. So let's clarify the World card. Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords. So to clarify the World card, so the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, right? So this is great for you Pisces because they see you as marriage material. I keep telling you, like, they like you a lot. You know, they want to see if you are marriage material. You know, like, you know how when it is that you meet some people, you can look at them and think to yourself, nah, this ain't marriage material. You know, this is not marriage material. With you Pisces, it's a different story because they can look at you and say, yeah, I like Pisces. Pisces really may be marriage material. I like y'all. So I'm going to continue to get to know y'all. And the situation with that is the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. They can't tell you everything, like I said, because they don't want to run you Pisces people off. You know, it'd be like that. So let's clarify one more card and let's get out of here. So let's clarify the Knight of Raphael. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Nine of Michael, which is them choosing to kind of lay low. The Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card, Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Seven of Swords, right? To clarify the Nine of Michael. So the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. These three cards is about, like I said, like, they can't get you Pisces out of their head because they like you so much. So if you Pisces were getting to know anybody fairly recently and things seem to be going well, they like you a lot. I've been talking about it, about how you Pisces have kind of actually been, you know, trying to see who's out here, been speaking to people, and you actually even started hanging out with some people. I've been talking about that over the past couple of Pisces readings. And this, like I said, this person, it may be the same person, it may be someone different that you may have just recently met, but they like you a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, they like you a lot. And they're just thinking about, like, not making you feel smothered by the attention, right? So they're actually giving you time to just do your own thing, right? They don't want to come on too strong. And then you Pisces also have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. These two cards right here speaks to how you Pisces, well, it speaks to them about how they have so much to tell you, so much to show you. They want you to be in their life, but they also want to, like I said, they also want to take it easy. They don't want to scare you off. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. I got 20,000 coming up on 500 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And also too, if you'd like to get a personal reading from me, come and get one. The link to that is in the comment section below. It's called the Linktree link. It is the pinned comment in the comment section, right? Have a drop down menu. It'll say for private readings. Click on that part. Or you can contact me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. All right, bye.